want you to say something. I want you to comment. I want you to comment on that Europa final between Roma and Sevilla. Hope you watch the match.
So
if you did not watch it,
is it comment or review of that game?
I didn't know. I think share the one that I want you to do.
Did you want me to review the game or to comment?
Maybe we should do the both because we still have time, okay. But review it. Review it like.
Let me do the review for some minutes. Okay. It will be very short.
Easier.
That game was last week Wednesday.
Yes. Last week Wednesday. Yes.
I saw the game on TV. Yes.
Okay, you watch it.
I watch it. You know, I do like to watch cup finals when when push comes to shove. It was Sevilla, 6-time Europa League winner against non-defeated or inevitable Jose Mourinho's European.
Yes, after the winning against Roma, before the winning it was 5, right? It is 5.
No, say Roma's Europa League winner.
Yes, you said.
I said 6-time Europa League winner against non-ever defeated Jose Mourinho record in European football 5 times. He has 5 European titles before that game.
Yes.
He has 2 with Porto.
Please, before help. He has 2 with
FC Porto. He has cup winners cup.
He won Europa for Porto as well.
Exactly. A year before
he won Champions League.
He
won it for Inter Milan.
He won the Champions League with Inter Milan.
Okay. Manchester United.
He won Manchester United an European title too. He has 5 European titles before yesterday, and he have a UEFA conference.
It hasn't completed 5. It hasn't completed 5 according to what you can.
I'm saying the 5th one now. He won an European Conference League title last season with Roma, making it 5.
Okay.
He have 5 European titles.
Okay. So that game I'm hearing you.
That game on the stretch, first 10 minutes was very cagey. There are many fouls here. But
good morning,
Good morning, Anguru. I'm coming to you, sir. Just be listening to us. I don't want it to be chorus. I want it to be one by one, sir.
All right.
Okay, I'm listening to you, Diva.
I'm trying to be corrected. Anthony Taylor was the culprit of that game. I have. That is why I used to say English referee are always messing our faces. Like that game was not a balance. There was many negligence and circumstances in that game. The first yellow card he gave to Martin a 50-50 challenge. It was on the air, and both of them were looking at the ball. That should not be an yellow. That was start of that game. It was around the 11th minute that he gave Nemanja Matic a yellow card. That was the driving force in the midfield.
Okay.
In the stretch, Roma scored from the run of play. Sevilla was the dominant side. Roma was conservative. But Roma scored from the run of play. Paulo Dybala scored an exclusive goal. After that game, after the goal, Roma began to sit at the back. They were a bit conservative, the Jose Mourinho style. They put Sevilla into that game. They put them. But where I was watching that game, I said 2 things. I said Sevilla don't have a attacking strength. They don't have a supporting cast. Apart from Van Rakitic at that central of that midfield, nobody's the central cast in that. I say if Sevilla wants anything in this game, they need.
Jose. Okay, I'm sorry. Jose Mourinho later blocked that day. He later played defensive.
Because they gave them 7 minutes of extra time in the halftime based on many decisions that they VAR decisions, blah 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 blah. They added 7 minutes before the end of the first half, and before then, Roma was at the back. Sevilla was sweating to get an equalizer before the end of the first half. And I think people
equalizing one goal to equalize the
goal, the 1 goal deficit.
Okay. Roma was leading with 1-0 before.
Paulo Dybala's goal.
Okay, before the other time.
No, it was still in normal first half time now. They scored in the 31 minutes. courtesy of
Okay,
Dybala.
okay,
But there was
okay,
7 minutes of extra added time in that game,
okay,
in that first half. I was telling
okay,
those that we are watching the game together that if
okay, okay,
Sevilla
okay,
need anything from this game, they need a supporting cast. And I made mention of
okay,
two people. And
okay.
to my greatest surprise, those two people was introduced before the start of the second half. I said Zuzo and Lamela. They need someone that
Ground
will
furniture, welcome. Okay, I'm listening.
someone that will energize that attack. They need supporting cast. And luckily, they started brighter in the second half too. They were on the
Hmm.
edge. And after Mancini had a yellow card, 4 minutes later, he scored an own goal. A very
Hmm.
good cross from Jesus Navas. That was 1-1. At that point, I said something that Mourinho and Roma are need for this game. But some minutes later,
Hmm.
Lucas Ocampos was adjoined to the foul by Anthony Taylor that he was a penalty. But
Okay.
after VR review, it was not a penalty. From that on, Anthony Taylor was making many errors.
Errors.
He was making errors. Like Matic made a cross in the box and Fernando fouled him, and that should be a penalty. But he did not give it
He-
because the hand was out of the body of
Body.
Fernando. It should be a penalty. That
Yes.
was a penalty. That was that was the penalty they gave Greg Grealish in the FA Cup final for Man United.
Uh-huh.
That one was even
Even that
a
ball was
rubbish
clean
penalty.
penalty. I
But
didn't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought they went inside to go and check VR for that handball. Was it
he
that
did
handball they
not.
went
They did not.
inside? Okay,
No,
okay,
it
okay.
was not the handball.
Okay, okay.
It was the
It's for
penalty
that
that they went
penalty.
inside. Mike
Okay, okay.
Anthony Taylor was telling us that it was not a penalty. It
Yes,
means
now.
that on-field decision is the right decision.
Hmm.
That was what he was telling us. He was telling Pellegrini is their captain
I
that
mean, no, wait.
his
I'm
hand
coming.
was
I will.
at
I will. I mean, no, welcome.
that
I'm
his hand
coming.
that his hand is what at his body and his
Yeah,
hand was not at his body.
at his
Fernando
body.
stretched
Everybody
the
could
hand.
see it. Yes.
Exactly. It was that stretch of that hand that changed the direction of that ball.
Yes,
That is
now.
called a
Yes,
goal
now.
band. That is called a goal band when it comes to football. It should be a
Yes.
penalty. There is no
Yes.
doubt about it.
Thank you.
The
Thank
Jagbili
you.
zone was the Jagbili zone in the FA Cup final was on the air. It was a
Hmm.
square play from the air, and he missed his hand. That was not. He was not interfering with ball. Grealish
Yes.
was not interfering with ball, but Fernando was interfering with ball. But
With
you know
ball.
this English referee. I can
It's
only
not.
say
It's.
the
Let me tell you, it's not about only English referee. You see that particular ref, Anthony Taylor. That guy, I didn't know how he became ref. Self, I didn't even know because you see, even
he
people in England, they are always complaining about Taylor. Do you know that even Chelsea fans they don't like Anthony Taylor to be officiating their match?
Chelsea
He
is the
is always
most
biased. He's a biased
very
referee.
biased. He's a very
He is
biased
very
referee.
biased. And this thing is very clear. I didn't know why UEFA would just went to England to go and pick Anthony Taylor. If you see,
And
if you go to YouTube now, go to YouTube now, go and search for Anthony Taylor's errors. You will see a lot of things that Anthony Taylor has already, or a lot of errors that he has already committed. Like Chelsea versus Liverpool. He was the one that awarded penalty to Liverpool that game that they played. Is it not 1-1 or what they played? That Reece James used hands to touch ball like this. It was the same thing with
yes,
what happened against Sevilla, against Roma. It was the same thing, and you say it was not a penalty. That guy is very biased. He's very
yes.
biased.
He's not consistent because on that
He's
day
not even competent.
I saw Michael Oliver on the touchline. It means Michael Oliver is the fourth official. Why don't you give that big assignment to Michael Oliver? Michael Oliver is even a very good referee compared to him. If Oliver have reversed that game, there will be very competency. There will be dialogue. But this one is not the one to reverse. He's doing a fourth official. I have a doubt mind. And when he stretches to extra time, I know Sevilla keep on. That time Sevilla have now gone back. It was Roma
Hmm.
that was piling pressure, but I knew that Roma may not get over the line. Immediately I saw those decision that did not go their way. I know they will not get, and penalty is a game of luck. It's a
Yes,
game of luck.
yes,
The greatest players of all time have missed penalty at when it matters most.
yes,
It's a game of luck. That's
yes,
why I excuse Mourinho. Mourinho will have his head up and he will come back again. He's a winner. He's a serious
yes,
winner. He will come back
yes.
again. I
So
know that.
thank you so much.
That is
Thank you
the
so much.
comment and review about that game.
Yes, yes. And about Mourinho character, about the Mourinho attitude towards Anthony Taylor,
No,
I thought I heard before the game. Before the game, I thought Mourinho had already made complaint about Taylor before the game. Like they
you
asked him about
know,
Taylor.
Jose Mourinho is a very one awkward manager. You know him
Yes.
very well. Where everybody knows his artistry when it comes to these things.
Hmm. So
Everybody knows.
what can you say about his attitude towards Anthony Taylor when he went to car park to block him and started
I
insulting
saw
him?
everything. I saw everything. Let me talk it in Yoruba. Ta ni ara ò ní ta tí nǹkan báyẹn bá ṣẹlẹ̀. Let's
Ben,
just be
Ben,
real.
it is true.
We have blood running through our veins. He's a
Yes,
woman being. He may have gone out of reach, but it's the sympathy that says
yes,
he loves the football. He loves
yes,
what he do. He loves the job he
yes,
parades. That is
yes,
it. And you ever may have other way around. They may scrutinize him.
yes,
He's not part of the ethics and the code of conduct, but
yes.
nevertheless,
Okay,
we,
okay.